Bing, 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 bing. Here we are. It is a Monday, and it is the Beck Scrum. And Lara and Sam are here. Lara, you were in first. Lara, how are things going with you?
Yeah, good, thanks, Sam. Just still getting my head around all this Google Map stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But enjoying my third day of being an employee. Yeah, so just from my side, we had the Agile Ventures marketing meeting, which went well. And I haven't been able to do much coding lately, so I'm missing that. But as soon as I'm on top of this Google Maps, I'm sure I'll be back helping out on projects where I can.
When you say Google Maps, is that there's like Google Maps is a big portion of the system that you're currently working with, and you're having to?
No, well, it's a big part of their offering here at 28 East. So they're a Google partner. So
Right.
I need to become a Google partner as well. So I need to study everything before I take the exam.
Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, we've done a lot of stuff with Google Maps in local support. I wasn't aware of an exam associated with them. Goodness, right. Is the exam just on the maps, or it's on all many different Google products?
I'm actually not quite sure. What it entails.
Huh?
So at the moment, I've just got to focus on Google Maps because it is a part of the offering. So
Right. I'm just wondering if
you get those you get those badges that you see on companies' websites, so they become like I'm certified Google AdWords partner, so I had to do the AdWords exam. But in terms of the Google AdWords partner, I don't know if I just take the Maps exam, if that makes me a partner or what. But I'll find that out in about 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah. No, I guess I was more. It was whether it's like, is it a technical the API, or is it just like using maps? But I guess you don't know at this stage, and you'll find out.
It's about the API and the different APIs you get, and because I'll also be helping out with a lot of the digital marketing and customer relationship marketing and on sales side as well. So it's just understanding what would be the right solution for that client.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Cool. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah. No, I hadn't. Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm seeing here the AdWords certification exams and so on. Yes. Interesting stuff. Good show. Anything blocking you at all at the moment?
Just time.
We need a TARDIS. We need a TARDIS, don't we? So we can forward time, get all the other stuff done, and then okay. Good show. Well, let's move on to me, and I've just been. I've just been connecting up with this with a private client, which will potentially provide income for me for the rest of the year, which is nice. But before that, yes, it was the marketing meeting and making progress on the NHS project, which is the system is due to go live on Friday. Yes, I feel like I'm sort of drowning in all the different little bits and pieces of things that need to get done. I think some of them can be pushed off one side. It's a challenging the process of going out to see these stakeholders takes up a lot of extra time. It means that I'm on the train and I can't get work done very effectively, so it's a bit of a bind. But yeah, I'm quite we're kind of we've now got it set up so that it's kind of the wiki is in the right place and it's on the correct URL, and we've got some of the branding in there and this, that, and the other. So yeah, just I need like a calm moment to sort of sit down and work through it all. Unfortunately, that calm moment may not come so soon. I've got immediately after this meeting, we've got the Agile podcast, and then after that, we've got this sort of community meeting where we're going to sort of talk about sustainability and so on, which is interesting. Sort of separate discussion just bubbled up in the AV community talk channel. So yeah, great to see people interested and fired up about how we can move forward. Yeah, so that's cool. And yeah, just got to kind of get on with things. Yeah, there we go. That's again set the same. I'm actually now not blocked technically. I think pretty much. I mean, last week was a whole series of different blocks on the wiki side. Now that I've got SSL working and the visual editor working and the visual editor working with SSL and that little thing that you just showed me for the CSS, it's kind of, it's I think we're touch wood through the woods. I guess I was just going to ask, I mean, that's sort of our Scrum. The interesting thing about the way in which you fixed that CSS thing was, you applied margin top to one particular element rather than, and I'm just was sort of surprised that, I'd sort of wrapped that everything in a div and tried to apply margin top to that. And I guess I'm just trying to understand why the margin top worked on that div, but not on the other one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Can I share my screen?
Please do. Yeah.
Okay, let me just grab the link from Wiki that we worked on today. So there's that. Added a banner. Okay. Share screen. So share screen. Okay. So if you look, can you see my screen?
I can, yeah.
Okay. So what happened is here's your wrapper.
Yeah.
Okay. But I needed to make that this div move
down
because because the banner is fixed there. But
right.
I think if let me just try and think how I explain this. So the banner was fixed there, but I think if we had used a Z, there may be a Z index somewhere. Might not be in here, but that was causing it to be over this div. So I just kind of started playing with this nav bar. I just kind of clicked on I just clicked here, and then I inspected that, and then I just played around and tried margin, tried padding, and see what moved and what stayed. So just in terms of your banner, maybe if you had margin bottom, when I put margin bottom in, then it moved something else. So I mean, I would have to have access to all the CSS to really understand what was going on, but because it needed to be such a quick fix, I just played around here in the console.
Yeah, no, well done. I mean, the interesting thing there is that the only additional changes it was MW-head, which is that thing there where basically if we apply the same margin top as the height of the banner, then that pushes everything down. But it still seems, I mean, at least in my mind, the way that CSS would work, that applying a margin top to MW-head there, it seems strange to me that if I apply the same margin top to HLP wrapper, which is a div that MW-head is sitting in, that it wouldn't cause it to move down. And I guess, what I don't understand is the difference between MW-head and HLP wrapper. Is there some other set of style? There's some intermediate styles.
It seems like there's plenty divs wrapping divs.
Certainly.
So, I mean, whoever built this has just used lots of divs.
This is Wikipedia. This is the software of Wikipedia. It's the open source software from Wikipedia, and it has the same div structure that Wikipedia uses. But Wikipedia is quite old, and it's just what it is. As it happens there, the HLP banner and wrapper are things that I added just as a custom thing to be able to insert this banner at the top.
You'll probably find that there's a Z index here somewhere within their code. I mean, within their styling, their style sheets. That probably caused that issue for this to over the banner.
Yep. Interesting. Yeah. Well, so I mean, the next thing that I kind of need to do is to like at the moment the banner is just this image, is in this other, the Healthy London site. They've actually got sort of an adjustable thing with links and so on. So I guess I'm going to try pulling in like the HTML from this, so that we get kind of a banner that is not a fixed width.
Yeah.
And see if I can get that to work with the site, because I think that we would need to have that in there before we go live. But yeah, that just having the space there at the top makes it all work. So thanks for that.
That's pleasure. So just one thing to just take note of, because you've got it as a background image.
Yep.
So what will happen is when you see it on mobile, it will, if the background is not set to adapt to mobile, you will lose, you'll just have a blue bar at the top.
I guess it depends. I've been looking at the mobile. The problem with the mobile at the moment is the same problem that we have if we do this, is that it ends up scrolling off the side.
So it would probably be better to have either have a blue background. I mean, have your background with this, the people on the left, and the people on the right as a background, and then the Healthy London partnership in its own div.
Yeah, that's what
this
is.
Background.
That's what this is. If you look at this site,
is it?
I just took the image like in my own screenshot to move as quickly as possible. But so what I was just saying there was so that the next step is to take the HTML from this site. You see, this is a series of divs on this, and now that we've been able, I'm hoping that this mechanism of creating the space that we've got with the margin top will allow me to insert the HTML which is the width. See here on their site, this adjusts, and even look, they've got it set up.
So you'll see what. Okay, cool. Yeah. So what you'll see in the CSS, I hid the current logo that was there. Because it was, so if you take that Healthy London logo, and you if you go, let me just share my screen again. Share screen, share. So let me log in. Am I logged in? Yeah. Where is that CSS?
But I think we want to keep that logo hidden. I think that was, now that we have the top banner, we don't.
But the thing is, but you do need it, because you want to put this Healthy London partner into that logo, so that when
I don't know that we do, but just because like you're saying you want it that when it goes to mobile and it gets shrunk down, you want to have
then
that.
you must still see the Healthy London partnership.
Right. But if you look at my screen, you see the way that they have it set up on their site. When it gets small, they adjust, and they have this remove some of the people, and it goes down to just being the health. Yeah, which is another right.
So if you look at that image in the background, this is not a background image.
No, absolutely. No, I totally understand. This is divs with things being pulled in.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you show if you unhide the CSS that I did and put the logo in there, and then just align it right, it will save you time in trying to figure out what divs are. I don't know how to get back to that CSS that I was.
Oh, well, don't worry. No, I know that when it's media with common CSS, but no, I saw that the CSS is self-explanatory. Okay. Well, no, I'll get on and have a go at that, and I will let you know.
Because it'll put that logo there for you when it scales down on mobile.
Yes, indeed. Excellent. Well, thanks for your help again, and I guess will we see you in the community meeting later on, or maybe not? No. I wasn't expecting
my day's ending.
I wasn't expecting to see you at all, given you got the new job and everything. So great to have seen you in the master meeting and in these scrums, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
Thanks, Sam. Keep well.
All right. Bye for now.
Okay.
Cheers.
Bye.